Program contains graphic material, including offensive language. Viewer discretion is advised.
Hello, motherfucker.
Yo, what up, it's your boy Stitches. We out here with another video, and today we're going to be looking at one of those gems from the early 2000s, Static Shock, the complete series, which came out on the Kids WB. With everything that's going on today, I thought it'd be a good idea to look at a show that taught a lot of young kids back in the early 2000s about racism, gun violence, and inner city troubles in the neighborhoods and gangs and whatnot. But anyways, let's get on to the unboxing. As you can see, here's the front cover of season 1. There's Static right there, man, looking pretty cool. Virgil Hawkins. And then here's the back, fresh face, superhero style. For special features, we have Map of Dakota, Static's gadgets, front page bios, Static Shock, bad guy, beatdown. I already opened this one, so we'll just get going here. We have disc 1 and disc 2. Alright, let's take a look at season 2. Here's the artwork for season 2. And then we have Rookie Hero, Big League. What I always liked about the show is like how he changed costumes a little bit. You know, the costumes had different looks, especially towards the end. I think that's my favorite costume, is the one he wore towards like season 3 and season 4. But anyways, let's take a look at what's inside. And yeah, as I'm unboxing this stuff, I hope you guys are doing well at home. It's been pretty hectic couple of weeks for a lot of us, you know, staying quarantined in our house, the riots, you know, this is a historical time if we survive. But here's the front, here's the spine, here's the back again, and here's the inside. Here's disc 1 and disc 2. This is when they start changing his costume. See how he's got like a more, it's more sleek, you know what I mean? He looks more superhero. The other costume looks like he like made it himself, you know what I mean? But this one looks more professional, better, you know? The complete 3rd season. Freedom and Justice. And we have In a League of His Own. Pretty cool. Let's get this one open. See what's going on. I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm very disappointed with the presentation of these DVDs. This is Static Shock, man. Should be better than this. But here's the front again, here's the back, here's the spine. Let's look at the inside. And we have disc 1. And we have disc 2. So, pretty cool. Alright, let's look at season 4 now. Here's season 4, which is the last season. Unfortunately, it got canceled, but I feel like the last episode they did for the show actually kind of concluded the show pretty nicely. So, but here's Gear, and there's Static, and then here he is again. He's hanging out, you know, with Terry McGinnis, Batman Beyond, Bruce Wayne, Gordon, and Tim Robin. So, pretty cool, man. Pretty cool. Let's crack this bad boy open right here. Here's the front again, the spine, the back, and here's the discs. So here's disc 1 and disc 2. And there we have it, man. We have officially unboxed all the seasons. I want to be real with you. I'm very disappointed with the presentation on this series. $22 for each season. This is ridiculous. I actually jumped the gun and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna pick it up because I've been wanting to get this series for a really, really long time. I remember I used to look on the Facebook forums. I used to look on Reddit. I used to look on Instagram. I used to Google Static Shock every single day, you know, hoping that one day Warner Brothers would release and DC would release the whole entire show. And, you know, like years would pass on and nothing would happen. I would check iTunes every day too because they had uploaded season 1. And every day I would check and they would release nothing. Nothing ever came out. In fact, if you go on iTunes right now as I'm recording this video, season 1, that's still all they have on iTunes. Which really sucks, man. This is a really dope show. And with everything going on in today's world, you know, all this racism, it's important to educate kids on what's going on in the world. And this show perfectly was able to not only entertain kids, but teach them something. You know what I mean? About racism, about the neighborhoods, gangs, you know, about like gun violence and what have you. So this is a show that should be in the limelight. It should be more popular than it is. It's ridiculous that it took this long to get DVDs for it. I hope Warner Brothers one of these days buckles down and gets their shit together. And I really hope they re-release this cartoon again on Blu-ray and do it properly. Kind of like what they did with Batman the Animated Series. You know, I want something along the lines of that, a collector's edition style type of release. Same thing they did with Batman Beyond. Unfortunately, I didn't pick up Batman Beyond because I already own it on DVD. Maybe I'll pick it up sometime later. I'm not sure, but I just wanted to take a look at Static because Static was one of my like favorite superheroes growing up in the early 2000s, in the year 2000 when the show came out. I remember I used to watch it on the Kids WB, man. It brings up a lot of nostalgia. It kind of sucks that there's not a whole lot of merch for this guy out there. There's no action figures. There's no t-shirts. There's not even comics. No one's producing comics. And, you know, rest in peace to Dwayne McDuffie, you know, creator of Static Shock, man. Like, those superheroes from the 90s, man, those were some badass heroes, you know, the representation. There's representation for the black community, you know what I mean? Like, pretty cool. But, yeah, I'm going to have to sign off, guys. I think I went off on this video a lot. I hope you guys can support this video and share it with your friends, your family. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, the whole 9. Remember to stay true in capturing Harmony's independent strategy. And please, guys, if you're listening, like, promote this video. Get it out there. Get Warner Brothers to make a movie. You know what I mean? Get Warner Brothers to make action figures. Get Warner Brothers to make t-shirts. Like, what's going on, man? This is a revolutionary, you know, superhero right here. It needs to get more love. But yeah, peace and them out, guys. Thanks for checking out the video.